Okay. Okay, so what aspect of the play impacts you the most on a personal level?
Well, for me personally, my dad left when I was really young, so I guess as a young child growing up, a young boy child growing up, you're very willing to allow many people to be your role models. It's more about who responds and who gives back. And for me, that was it's safe to say my uncle, my mother's brother at the time. He was pretty much my only male role model growing up. But luckily, being in the church, you have a lot of males that are willing to be role models to you. But outside of the church, which I was blessed to have, I would have to say my uncle. My uncle really he stepped in and gave me that bratopsy, if you will, for my mother that she couldn't provide, because a mother can only do so much.
Okay, so you're a father now. What do you want to bring to the relationship with your child that you thought was lacking in the relationship between you and your father?
Well, being a father in the play and thinking about what type of relationship I want to leave with my son was one of the things that probably impacted me the most. Thinking about relationship my role as Phil in the play had towards his son, and knowing that I would want my son to always have a special bond, a special relationship with me where he never feels like he can never bring anything to me, so that my son will never feel that he has to find companionship or friendship outside of the fatherly role that I play towards him, and that if anything's going on with him, he will feel safe to speak to me about it.
Okay, so what do you want the audience to take away from this play?
To take away from this production is everybody ought to learn that we got to come together. We got to come together as a family, not only as personal families, but as a church, as a community, and know that we got to work together to build the kind of community where fathers and sons and role models come together and we teach each other how to develop and to grow. And right now it's really tough. And as a father myself and surrounded by a lot of children, I recognize that a lot of people, a lot of kids nowadays, they don't have much to work with.
Okay, so growing up, who did you look up to as a male role model, and how did they impact your life?
I didn't really grow up with my father, so I guess, to be honest with you, I'm gonna definitely have more communication with my daughter. I want to tell her where I feel her, and I just want to be real about my past and have a chance to just have an open relationship with my daughter, so she knows who I am. I never really got a chance to know my father.
Can I say something quick?
I know. I see Dennis laughing. I'm like, this is gonna be all be in there. I know already. Set myself up one time where everybody else has banged it out. I'm like,